So this is Juls' kitchen. I'm Giulia and I'm happy to show you a Tuscan recipe today, Tuscan biscotti. So let's start baking the biscotti. Biscotti means baked twice. So this is what we're going to do today. We are going to bake the biscotti like in a log for the first time, and then after 25 minutes we are going to slice them and bake them again. So this is how you get biscotti. So today we are going to make the basic recipe. And now let's start. I'll show you which are the ingredients. So let's start with the 3 eggs. But we will need 2 whole eggs and 1 yolk. Don't discard the third egg white because we're going to use it to glaze the biscotti. So just put the egg white here. Okay. And the yolk in the bowl. Then we're going to add the sugar. So start by whisking very well eggs and sugar. If you want, you can do this in a bowl like this, but otherwise you can also use a stand mixer or an electric whisk. So how do we eat the biscotti? We normally have the biscotti either with coffee at the end of a meal or with vin santo. Vin santo is our typical sweet wine, dessert wine. It means holy wine, and it's actually very sweet and nice with the biscotti. I'm going to add all the flour, 280 grams of flour. Then we are going to add 5 grams, which is about 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a big pinch of salt. Remember to add always salt when you're baking because the salt will enhance all the flavors. And then we're going to add the lemon zest. So the zest of 1 lemon, and then you can start mixing everything. Now we're going to add nuts. So usually the traditional recipe calls for almonds. These are 200 grams of almonds. So all the almonds, and we mix again. Okay, so that's the final texture. As you see, it's not sticky. I can easily touch it with my hands, and I can shape it into the log that I want to make. We are going to bake the biscotti at a temperature of 180 Celsius degrees. And now let's prepare the biscotti to bake them. What we need is a tray, like this. Then we are going to make 2 logs. So use just half of your dough to start. As you can see, you can really use your hands to do this. Okay. And use your hands to shape the biscotti. And then the second log. If you want, you can also cover them in chocolate, maybe half chocolate and half plain as they are. And this is a marvelous gift because everyone likes biscotti. Okay, here we are. Just let me wash my hands. Now it's the moment to use the leftover egg white. So just mix it with a brush, like this, a pastry brush. And now you can use it just to glaze the biscotti. And you do the same with the other one. So as you see, this is a very simple recipe because in less than 10 minutes we are able to bake them. Okay, so we have 2 logs that we are going to bake them. The oven is hot, 200 Celsius degrees. As soon as I put inside the 2 logs, I'm going to lower the temperature to 180 Celsius degrees. And I'm going to bake the biscotti for 25 minutes. That's what you got. So I baked this before so that you can have the chance to see. This is what you got, just one of the 2 of them, after 25 minutes. So now you can slice it. And you have to be really quick in slicing because if you just take too much time, this is going to break. You are in slicing them. The ends are usually your prize, something you can start eating. So this is what I was saying before. If you keep the peel of the almond, you'll see a very nice brown circle around the almond, which is very nice. Here we have sliced the log. Then what you have to do, you use your tray, and then you have to arrange them, cut side down, so that they can bake for the second time. So now they are a bit soft, almost like a cake, a dry cake. They had to be harder. So when they are like this in the tray, you bake them again, same temperature, 180 Celsius degrees, and you bake them for about 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, they're done. This is the result, the biscotti. They're like biscotti, they're crunchy, not like a cake. They are perfect, dipped, dunked in coffee or sweet wine, or even in the tea in the morning. So just enjoy and make them as you want. Thank you for having me here. I'm very happy for this partnership that gave me the chance to meet you and to bake some biscotti that now I'm going to eat. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye everyone.